We want Lambeth to be a borough where everyone is safe, but violence against women and girls is something that affects too many of our residents. These are forms of violence and abuse that mostly affect women and girls and are usually perpetrated by men. But people of any gender can experience abuse of this nature, and the consequences affect everyone. These forms of abuse can take place anywhere. Most happen within the home, but can also happen in our public spaces. There are lots of common myths about violence against women and girls that have become accepted over time, and these may stop people knowing they're experiencing abuse, feeling able to seek help, or knowing where to get support. Violence and abuse can happen to anyone, but there are differences in how people experience it, their access to services, and their experiences within those services. We know that these issues exist across all of society, and that we need everyone to work together to make our borough safer. Lambeth Council and our partners have created a strategy that sets out our vision, approach, and most importantly, our commitments to tackling violence against women and girls in Lambeth from 2021 to 2027. This is our third strategy and builds on 10 years of work across the borough and services. This new strategy has been co-created with Lambeth residents who have lived experiences of violence against women and girls, as they are best placed to advise on what solutions, support, and services will make a positive difference to their lives. We have consulted with victims and survivors, residents, and people working with those who have experienced violence against women and girls from a range of organisations to develop the priorities, goals, and commitments in this new strategy. We want Lambeth to be a place where every resident feels safe in all public and private spaces. We know that other forms of inequality and discrimination affect how victims and survivors experience violence against women and girls, their access to support, and their experiences within the services. We will ensure our services are flexible, tailored, and accessible to everyone. If we are going to make Lambeth a borough where everyone is safe, we all need to work together. This requires everyone, residents, communities, and people working with those who have experienced violence against women and girls to come together to form a coordinated response. We want to make sure that all Lambeth children and young people understand consent and healthy relationships and are safe from all forms of violence against women and girls. And those perpetrating violence against women and girls are encouraged to access support to help them to recognise, address, and stop their abusive behaviour, and we hold them to account if they don't. To achieve our vision, Lambeth residents have created 5 new priorities to shape our work over the next 6 years. 1. Specialist support. 2. Working together. 3. Community response. 4. Children and young people. 5. Reducing harm from perpetrators. We will share our action plan with you each year and keep you updated on our progress. We hope you will read our full strategy, and we want to hear from you. Visit lambeth.gov.uk/VAWG. If you need support, please contact our free, independent, and confidential support service, the Gaia Centre.